Well, hello everyone. I thought it's been a little while, so I'll jump on and do a video using my tea leaf reading cards. Now, this beautiful bold coloured deck is called Serendipity. I love to put dippity or tea words on all my card decks. So I've got Fantasy Tea, and I've got Clara Tea, and all the other ones with tea. But this one is called Serendipity. So Serendipity is a deck with lots of beautiful bold colours and like the gold that runs through them. They are lovely. And tea leaf reading cards have come about, these images, there's a collection of 50, and they were some of the most commonly found images found in teacups over a period of time. Now, a lot of people say these are very much like Lenormand cards. And Lenormand cards, deck of 36, been around since the 18th century. And a lot of people don't realise, but Lenormand cards are actually based on tasseography symbols, or tasseomancy, which is tea and coffee reading. But I won't go and give you a history lesson at the moment. So this particular deck, I actually have two non-binary people, and this deck I've got arrows because directions are everything when you are reading tea. So it has two non-binaries, two ladies, and there's my thing, two ladies, and also two men. And when you get a deck, it's up to you whether you leave all these people cards in there. Some people do. I actually just take a lot of the people cards out, and I generally would choose just leaving the standard male-female cards. But when you do, always make sure that you pick a pair that face each other, or the arrows that will face each other. So the green and brown sets go together there, and so does the red and the blue. So you wouldn't put the red dress with the brown jacket. I don't know if you can see them there, because you've got an arrow facing that way and an arrow facing that way. So they're both facing that direction, which is not ideal when you're doing really big readings, so particularly using directions. So your red and blue to go together, your brown and green go together in those particular ones. So I'm going to just shuffle and do a reading for you. These ones come with a butterfly on the bag, and these are the books that you get. And my books, these are a big book, as you can see. They're not a little tiny fold-out leaflet. When I've written my books here, I go into a lot of the bigger things, because symbols will mean something different between a relationship, career and financial. So that is how these have been written up. And I can't remember if it's in my front or my back. Oh yes, it's in the front, where I have given a couple of different card layouts and how to use them. So, and your topic cards, so on. So let's have a shuffle, and oh, that's the back of these ones. They're a beautiful deep turquoise colour. I love peacock colours and that lovely turquoise. These are a high gloss card, as with all my decks, and they are actually quite a thick card. It's a special laminated gloss field, and it's 330 GSM for anyone who understands paperweight, so it is quite a thick glossy cardstock. So I'm going to lay out a reading, and just trying to think of a subject matter, something or someone I know of. Okay, I'll read about a client's reading I've seen recently. Lovely young lady who is starting a new job as of next Monday. So how will she go in this new job role? So I'm just going to do 3 cards, and we'll just lay them out like that. And with tea card reading, you can read literally as you lay them out, left to right, and then you can mirror your 3 cards. You can look at your centre as an overall topic and so on. You can get a lot of information just from 3 cards. So and I'm ignoring the directions at this stage. So the teacups here would tell me she'll find this quite social, because I'd look at that and say very welcoming people that she'll find. The balloon here can tell me she may have a little bit of pressure that's on her, maybe just the first day nerves. And the question mark here, that's really interesting. It throws a whole different spin on it, because a question mark would tell me, is she actually giving or second guessing herself about taking on this job role? So if she was sitting opposite me now, I'd say, yes, it'll be quite social and welcoming. There is a bit of stress, but I'm not going to be surprised that you start second guessing yourself when you have picked this job. And when I look at that, I'd think, interesting. With 3 cards though, we can actually layer to add a bit more information on that particular card. So I'm just going to draw the next card. The bird here would tell me good talks, communication. So where she is feeling probably a little bit lack of confidence or second guessing it, bird here would tell me things will settle down, because I'd look at that and say information that's coming through, and it's almost maybe she needs to get to know the people a bit more and open up the communication will help curb some of the doubts that she has felt. So that's just a brief reading and a very quick overview on how you would read 3 cards. Thanks for listening.